our old processes, things were being entered 3 times over. So there was so much money being just spent in staff time alone that what we're doing now is so much more efficient. And honestly, I think we're saving money.
We were using ResultsPlus, which was very archaic, as well as Greater Giving, and then a separate platform for our emails, which was Constant Contact.
We used to have to enter things into ResultsPlus, enter them into Greater Giving, and then I also had to enter them into our accounting program. We were spending so much time entering data that we knew there had to be a better way.
It just wasn't working for us for so many reasons, and we knew this for a long time. And then just having to use Constant Contact as another platform on top of the other ones that we were using.
So we knew we wanted something that was going to allow multiple user access, and then something that would integrate all together to really streamline our processes.
Jody and I were looking at so many different CRMs, so many different platforms, and I feel like you can look at it like judging a book by its cover.
Yeah.
They say not to do that, but you can look at a book and you can tell whether you're going to enjoy it or not. And that's what it is for DonorDock, is when you look at like the home screen and you look at the action board and everything's laid out so perfectly, and so it's just so helpful.
I've been with the organization a little over 6 years now. We've grown exponentially with our donor base and financially. So it was like we also wanted to choose something that would grow along with us.
Whenever we have a question, we email or chat, and it's almost instantly solved. If not, it's an email later, and then it gets figured out, and we're understanding the process, and it makes sense. The communication is so incredibly effective and helpful. I think we were very concerned with that because with ResultsPlus, the communication was lacking, and Greater Giving, we would get a lot of different responses from different people, and everybody did things differently. But DonorDock is straight and to the point, so you always know exactly how to print out a report or just go from the beginning to end of your workflow, because it's just so simple and user-friendly. What I really like with DonorDock is you can do it all in your own time, but you still understand the process of it. It's not something where you need to take hours to figure out how to do something because it's so simple.
I was overwhelmed by what I perceived would be the migration because there was so much data, but your team made it so simple, so easy. Basically just do this report, we'll take it from here. Yeah, it was a breeze. I wish we would have made it years before we did.
Absolutely.